Carolina Chef. This is simple cooking, made simple on YouTube.com. Just kidding, I'll quit doing that. I know y'all probably getting tired of hearing that from all the other videos. Do I need to say more? This is a strawberry cream pie. And this is like 10 times better than the peanut butter pie we did. It is amazing. And everyone in your family, friends, whoever you make this for, they will love you. And so will their tummies. So stay tuned, watch this full video. And if you haven't done so yet, smash that like button because you're gonna need to watch this full video because it's so simple and yummy. Thank you, and let's play. So let's start by cutting our strawberries, and we just need to take the top off. You don't have to cut them in half unless you just really want to, but at the same time, we'll just take the caps off, and then we'll place it in our food processor so we have our strawberry puree ready for our pie. And then we're gonna want about 3/4, anywhere from a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of strawberry puree. So we cut up our strawberries, and this should give us almost 3/4 a cup of puree strawberries. And we don't want it real smooth. You want some chunks in there so when you bite into that pie, you've got some good strawberry chunks in there. So we're just gonna hit pulse a couple times and we should be good to go. Or maybe more than a couple times. All right, I believe we're good. So we still have some nice strawberry chunks in there. So this will make this pie really nice. We're gonna start our cream cheese. It's been sitting out for a little bit, so it's nice and soft. We'll push this up, and then you can go as high of a speed as you want to. I'm just probably gonna do it about midway, let it get nice and soft, then we'll add our powdered sugar, our strawberries, and then we'll add our heavy cream to make it nice and very, very tasty. Cream cheese is nice, blended, smooth. So we're gonna add I think we'll go start with our strawberries and mix these in, and then we'll add our powdered sugar. So this is a half a cup, and I'm just gonna do a heaping amount. So we got about 3/4 of a cup. And then we're gonna mix this in, and then we'll add our powdered sugar. But don't go as fast as you want to on this, because if you do, you're liable to have strawberries all over your kitchen. So we're gonna lower this and scrape just to make sure all of our cream cheese and strawberry is mixed well. Make sure you scrape down towards the bottom. Man, and this smells so good. I'm so glad it's strawberry season. Strawberries and peaches are my favorite. So now that this is mixed in good, we're gonna add probably about half of our powdered sugar. And be sure that you start this off slow, but also check out the description below so you get all the details and all the correct measurements. And then you can just start adding this in a little bit at a time. And now I'm going to scrape this because we got some powdered sugar on the side. So now all that's mixed in well. I have some heavy cream that I'll be adding to this that is in the freezer because you want that heavy cream nice and cold. You don't want to use half and half or milk. You need to add your heavy cream and get it almost to the consistency of pudding. So we're going to add this in a little bit at a time, medium to low speed. And once you see this start mixing up, it's getting well blended in with the cream cheese and the strawberries, you'll see that it's starting to thicken up. Once it starts getting more of a pudding consistency, you can start turning up your mixer just to kind of speed up that process. Strawberry cream filling is almost ready. I'm going to turn it off because you don't want to over whip this, because if you over whip it, then it's going to fall and it's not going to be that good. And then you're going to have to start over. But this is good. And now it's time for a little taste test. But doesn't that look good? It's got a great color. You can see the chunks of the strawberries in there. And I'm sure it's gonna taste great too. So let's taste it. Oh my gosh. That is like, oh man. Wow. Come here, Tom, try this. Man, this is like, I think one of the best things I've made. This is better than the peanut butter pie.
Really? That is
Dude, isn't that's freaking phenomenal. That's delicious. This is so delicious. Oh,
good stuff.
Make sure you have some good ripe strawberries too. So that was one of the things that I was able to find with some really good fresh strawberries to make this. Wow. Wow. Let me tell you, this is some good stuff. So we do have some leftover strawberry puree that we may put a little bit in here. So I'm gonna move that to the side. I'm just gonna use this. And we are using a 9-inch graham cracker crust. Man, this is so good. I wish you guys could taste it through the screen. Wow, this is delicious. So now if you have some extra strawberry puree or chunks, I'm just going to just kind of drizzle some of this in here on top. I'm gonna take a fork and just kind of spread that. So now we're gonna finish and top that as well. Just be careful that you don't bring it to the top, which I guess it doesn't really matter because it looks like some of it's gonna be around the side. Just adding that a little bit of strawberry puree that we added will add some more flavor to this. Man, this is good. So we'll set this to the side because I got another plan for that. So I did make extra, so that's why I always say, you know, check out the description below so that you guys get the correct recipe measurements. So you can either garnish this with some whipped cream, slice up some strawberries, add some more strawberry puree, then whipped cream. You know, play with it, have fun. I love cooking and having fun. I mean, it's just, you can make this probably 1,000 different ways by adding maybe a little honey, a little chocolate syrup. You know, just have fun with it. Cooking is so much fun. Well, at least it is to me. And I hope you guys can feel that through this video, that playing in the kitchen can be a lot of fun. It's also something you can do with your kids. And you know, that family time with your kids is awesome. And they will remember that when they get older. I'm telling you. Because I remember playing in the kitchen with my mom, my grandmother, my great aunt. I mean, it's a lot of fun playing in the kitchen, especially when you have a love for it and you cook with your heart. It really does show in your food. So we're going to slice up some strawberries, make a little garnish for this, and then make some homemade whipped cream to finish this off. And then we're going to stick it in the freezer overnight, and then we'll cut it. All right, so we have some leftover strawberries. So we're going to use these to garnish our pie. So we're going to take the tops off, and then we're going to cut them just little slices. Be careful not to cut your finger. You want a sharp knife. So you want like this. And then we're going to make it kind of look like a flower once around in the center of the pie. So just cut your top off and just nice thin slices. And that's it. Now we're going to make our Cool Whip. And we're just going to add 2 cups of heavy cream. And then you want to start this off slow. And the reason I do this with super cold heavy cream, because this helps speed up the process. So we're going to whip it a little bit, and then we'll start adding our powdered sugar in as we go. We're going to pause for a second and scrape this powdered sugar. We're just going to scrape it down, just to make sure we're not missing any of the ingredients in there. But this is the best way to make Cool Whip, and it's fast, it's simple, and it's so much better than what you get in the store. And once it starts looking fluffy, and you start getting some peaks and it kind of looks like pudding, you know you're ready to go. So I'm using a disposable pastry bag, and then I'm using a nice little tip that we just put in there. I like these so that I don't have to worry about washing them. And we're just using a little scoop here and carefully placing this in there. And then you just want to kind of shake it down and just keep adding. You don't want to fill the bag up, because if you do, then once you start to squeeze, it's going to come out the top. All right, so we have a nice amount in there now. Maybe a little too much, but I'm going to shake it. Woo! A little too much shaky. And I hope you guys are still watching. And this is so tasty. And if you've not smashed that like button yet, please do so. So let's start to decorate. So I'm going to, yeah, I did add a little too much, but we'll start squeezing down at the bottom and then we'll bring it down. So hopefully I don't get too nasty. Whoop! So I'm just going to squeeze this. And hopefully I don't make too much of a mess because I told you guys not to put too much in it. And now look at me. And when you do add too much, and since we've used some, I'm going to try to shake it down so that I can squeeze this. And I know I'm wasting a little bit of goodness there. Take our strawberries that we sliced up earlier. And we're just going to layer them. Whoops. So nice. So nice and tasty. This looks really good. It's very, this tastes amazing. Amazing. And wasn't that simple? Simple, simple, simple. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to make things simple for you guys. Use your leftovers. Make simple desserts, simple entrees, simple everything. Some of it might not be as simple as others. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I want to thank all of our subscribers, all the people who have watched. Thank you guys so much. And please make sure you do the 3 S's. Smash that like button, share with your family and friends, subscribe, click the little bell so you get our notifications when we release a new video. Thanks so much, and God bless.